Hey guys, and welcome to Would You Rather. I know this is kind of a lot like the other one I did. Oh my god, what was it again? Lower or higher? Yeah, the lower or higher game. So this is kind of the same. So we have to pick one or the other, and some of them are like really bad. Like, okay, like would you shoot a kid or would you stab a kid or something like that? So stuff you really don't want to answer. And I hope the FBI isn't watching, but I'm gonna answer these things anyway. So, would you rather be a heavy smoker or be a heavy drinker? Well, actually, I wouldn't want to be neither, but the thing is, I think that heavy smokers live longer. I mean, I know they can get cancer and everything, but when you're a heavy drinker, you just lose all control of yourself. You can't really do shit. If you're a heavy smoker, you can still kind of function. You know, you can still go to work and everything. So let's pick be a heavy smoker. Okay, so everyone wants to be a heavy drinker. Okay, cool. Whatever you want. I don't care. So let's go to the next one. In any given situation, would you rather be the first to die or be the last to die? Well, I mean, if I'm gonna go anyway, I would rather want it to be over quickly, but it kind of depends on, well, you're gonna die anyway. So I was gonna say, like, if it's like with your family and stuff, but you're gonna die anyway, so I'd rather be the first to die. Whoa, really? The last to die? So you would want to watch everyone die before you die? Okay, whatever. Okay, so would you rather emit robot noises whenever you move or make camera shutter sounds whenever you blink? I would want to make robot noises whenever I move because that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Like, beep, beep, beep. Hello, I am lepel. Okay, let's do that. Seriously, people want to make shutter noises when they blink. So you're in a meeting and you're like, cheek, 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 cheek. Or when you're like nervous and you're doing a job interview, you're like, cheek, 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 cheek. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Why would you want to do that? Why? So, would you rather be a dinosaur or be a narwhal?
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion.
Okay, what would I want to be? Like a dinosaur, but what kind of dinosaur? I mean, a narwhal. What's a narwhal? Narwhal is like a mammal, right? I don't know. I really don't know. But what? I want to be a dinosaur because there's lots of dinosaurs, and I wouldn't want to be a T-Rex with like tiny arms, but there's a lot of cool dinosaurs. I want to be a dinosaur. Most of the people want to be a dinosaur, and they agree with me. I mean, duh. Why would you want to be a narwhal? Even though there are the Jedi of the ocean, that's pretty fucking awesome. But hey, would you rather always be naked or always be itchy? I've had like burns from the sun. Like my back was so burned from the sun that I had blisters popping up with like yellow liquid under it. I know that's fucking gross, but that shit itched so fucking bad that I seriously thought I was losing my mind, or I was gonna lose my mind. So I was just under the shower for 2 hours with ice cold water running over my back, just so that it would stop itching. But whenever I came out of the shower, I was like, oh. So I'm gonna be naked, thank you very much. And most of the people agree with me. That is, why would you want to be itchy? Why would you ever want to be itchy? I don't. Would you rather have surgery in a Mexican hospital or have surgery on the American Indian reservation closest to you? I'm not in America, so that would be really far, but I'd rather have surgery in a Mexican hospital. I mean, there's gotta be good hospitals in Mexico, right? Not just bad ones. Mexico is still yeah, well, it's a decently developed country, right? I don't know, man. I'm European. I have no idea. All I know about Mexicans is the shit I did in my guacamole video. Like, well, hello, senor. There's I don't know. Never mind. I would want to have surgery in a Mexican. Seriously? Oh, well, surgery on the American Indian reservation. So I have no idea how good they are with surgery, but in a hospital, I'm guessing they are at least reasonably good at surgery. Maybe? I don't know. So would I rather have 2 moms or 2 dads? How the fuck? Why? It doesn't even matter. I mean, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. 2 moms, maybe? Yeah, most of the people want 2 moms because I don't even know why, but fuck that shit, man. So, would you rather have a cute boyfriend who dated other girls or have a really ugly boyfriend who was loyal? I'd rather not have any boyfriends. I'd rather have a girlfriend, but yet that's just my personal preference because I'm straight. And yes, I'm cis scum. Thank you, Tumblr. Thank you so much. But no, but let's just think that this says girlfriend. So I would much rather have an ugly girlfriend who was loyal. And why would you want a cute girlfriend that cheats? And the good part is that I have both. I have like a really cute girlfriend who is loyal to me, and she's just fucking awesome. If you're watching this, honey, I love you, and I shouldn't call you honey because that's like schatje in Dutch, but that's better than calling you poopy because that's what we normally call each other in Dutch. But love you. Okay, so would you rather save the world but nobody knows, or save the world but die as a hero in the process? Well, I'd rather save the world and nobody know because, man, I still save the world. I mean, I can still tell people about it. They might not believe me, but at least I have the experience of saving the world. I know about it. But if I die, oh well, I would be a hero, but I don't want to die. I mean, come on. I just fuck that. Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? I'd rather have a naked fat guy stalking me at all times because I need my hands to do stuff, you know? My hands are precious to me. I know I have fat fingers and everything, but my hands are precious to me. So I'll take the fat guy any day. And I mean, maybe I can do something with it. Like maybe I'll be the famous guy that always has a naked fat guy stalking me. So hey, would imagine that? Like I'm sitting here gaming and there's just a naked dude over there constantly, like in every video, so that I would just zoom in my face so that you wouldn't see the naked fat guy standing behind me. That would be pretty awesome, right? So would I rather have a high salary and a job I hate, or have a low salary and a job I love? I saw this one in a video by Jacksepticeye, and it's true. Like this isn't a job that you like dislike. This is a job that you hate. I'm pretty much saying exactly the same shit that he was saying. Like you get up in the morning and you're like, oh fuck, I don't want to go, and you seriously just don't want to go. So oh man, it's not about the money, but low salary, that's something that maybe you couldn't live with, and that's once again exactly the same thing that Jacksepticeye said, but I agree with his reasoning, and I'm gonna go for the high salary job because you need money to live and to enjoy life. And even if I have a job that I hate, maybe it's only part-time, maybe it's only a few hours in a week, because I have such a high salary that I can only work like three hours a week. Maybe I'll get like $5,000 an hour, and then I can just wait. I can just work 3 hours a week, and then I have like $15,000. Oh, wait, no. I'd have like $20,000 a month, and that's a shitload of money. So I'm gonna go for this. Yep, most people agree with me. I mean, right? You would too. So, would you rather jump off a 2-story roof or take a sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players? What? That's gonna break my fucking legs. If I jump off a 2-story roof, that's gonna break my leg. And that's probably gonna break all my bones. But I'm a pretty big guy, so I think I could handle this. Yeah, 58%. Yep. We're doing good. We're quite with the average with this game. English words. So, would you rather find out your girlfriend is pregnant, as in the next 10 seconds, or find out that you can never have kids again? Well, the thing is, I'm pro-choice, so, like, if she would be pregnant, we could go to a clinic, you know, to do something about it. But never having kids again, like, me and my girlfriend talked about it, and we're like not quite sure if we would want to have kids. I mean, it would save us a lot of money, but it's not really something that we want to think about just yet. So maybe go for this one. I'm not saying that we would really get it removed. It's I don't. Let's go on to the next question, because this is the. Would you rather live in your dream house thousands of miles from any civilization, or would you rather live in the city of your dreams in a small house with 5 foreigners you can't understand? I would rather have this one, because I like privacy. I like being alone once in a while. My girlfriend is too, and I can't stand strangers in my house. Or I mean, if they're visiting, that's okay, but I would never want to have like a roommate, or as in who is not my girlfriend, or anything like that. And I mean, a dream house thousands of miles away from any civilization, like with my girlfriend, probably that would be pretty fucking cool. That would be pretty fucking cool. That would be awesome. And I'm pretty sure, yup, 73%. Yep. Okay, so would you rather kill 5 people with a knife or shoot 10 people to death? So this is exactly the question that I talked about when starting this video. So like, okay, would I'm just gonna go for this one, because that means I'm killing less people. It will probably be more gruesome, but in the end, the difference between killing 5 people and killing 10 people, why would you even think about that? Why would you want to kill more people just because it's easier for you? I'm gonna go for that. Oh my god. Okay, people are pussies. Would you rather leap tall buildings in a single bound like Superman, or be able to run as fast as the Flash? So, like, would I be able to leap really far? Or would I only be able to leap tall buildings? Because that's a serious restriction. So I'm just gonna go for the Flash. And yeah, because, you know, the Flash has been really popular on TV lately. I was guessing that was gonna be the most chosen answer. So, would you rather show your friends and family your entire internet history, or would you rather live near an active volcano? I would rather show them this, because, I mean, I can show them my entire internet history, but it's gonna be pretty clean. Incognito mode. Oh, okay, so, so people, like most people, do not want to show their entire internet history, which is understandable, I guess. It's understandable. It's okay. It's cool. So, would I rather only drink Starbucks coffee or only drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee? I've never had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Once again, I'm European. Why are you fucking asking me that question? But I have drunk. I have had Starbucks iced coffee, which is really fucking good. Like, I haven't been to an actual Starbucks, but they have it in the supermarket. So, but it's really good. It's really, really, really good. So, would I rather be as I am now, or would I rather have $1 million but have a 5% chance of instant death? That's a hard one. Like, 5% chance of instant death. Like, when I click this, I have a 1 in 20 chance of dying, because that's what 5% is. For those who don't know, sorry. But I would get $100 million, but I'd rather be as I am now, because money can make you happy to a certain extent, but come on, I'm doing YouTube. This is fun, right? Okay, would I rather have narcolepsy or have chronic insomnia? That's a really fucking hard one. maybe I need to explain this a little bit because I know what it means, but maybe some people don't. Narcolepsy means that you fall asleep at random times during the day. And you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I can sleep anyway. No, it's really bad. I saw a video of a girl and she was literally just working out and she was falling asleep and she really had to like bam bam hit herself and everything just to try and stay awake, and she just kept dozing off and she couldn't do anything in her life. But on the other hand, chronic insomnia, that means that you can't sleep. That's gonna drive you crazy. That's like really going to kill you, because I think that if you don't sleep for a few days or something like that, you start to hallucinate and everything, and then eventually I think you actually die. So I'm gonna go for narcolepsy, even though that's really bad, but I'd rather not die. So if I had a kid, would I rather die when my kid is very young or have my kid die before you? I would probably rather die when my kid is very young, because that way, I mean, this basically means killing your child, not yourself, but you're choosing that your child dies. And if I was a parent, I'm not, but if I was a parent, I would probably choose myself before my kid. As in, I would rather kill myself than let my kid die. So I'm gonna pick this, and I'm guessing a lot of parents are playing this game because they answered exactly the same thing. So would I rather stab myself in the stomach with a 5-inch blade, or would I rather cut off the tips of all my fingers? So if I stab myself in the stomach, is that something that you can survive? Yeah, right? And if I cut off the tips of my fingers, they're not gonna grow back, so I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. And I mean, if I stab myself, ooh, that's like really quick. But if I have to cut off all the tips of all my fingers, that's gonna take a long fucking time, and that's gonna hurt. I mean, what are you gonna do when you're at the last one? You're like, you have stumps, and how are you gonna hold the knife? Oh no, I don't even want to fucking think about that. Okay, so if you could, would you rather end world hunger or find a cure for cancer? Oh, man, that's hard. But the thing is, like, if you end world hunger, and the sun just started shining, so I have like a sunspot on my face. So the thing is, if you could end world hunger, that would mean that there are a lot of people who would probably be able to develop themselves. Maybe people in Africa, like maybe there are some really fucking genius people there who could find a cure for cancer, who just can't do that now because they are hungry all the time and they just can't make a decent living. So I'm gonna go for that because I think that creates the most potential. Oh, okay, so most people want cancer, and that might be because a lot of people had experience with cancer, but both my granddads died from cancer, so I lost people too. My nephew actually died at 21 from a rare form of cancer, and that was just really sad. But even though that's really bad, I think you could help more people by ending world hunger, and maybe that could lead to a cure for cancer. So who knows? We're gonna continue. It's kind of a Be known as the all-time greatest. Would you rather... What? Okay, so would I rather be known as the all-time greatest mathematician or as the greatest writer? I feel like I'm a science guy. I really like science, but I also like stories and everything. So that's kind of hard, but maybe like with a mathematician you could discover new stuff, and like with a writer, pretty much everything has been thought of, right? I mean, there are now so many books, so many movies, plays, everything. So I'm gonna go for mathematician. And okay, I could see where that's the least popular choice because it's kind of nerdy. Let's see, we're gonna do three more, last three. Okay, so if you could bring back the 90s, would you rather bring back 90s style music or stick with the current trends? What's the difference? Like, if you go back to the 90s, if you could bring back the 90s but stick with current trends, then what's 90s about it? worse computers and shit, but still dabs and Harambe and everything, I'm gonna go with Dad. Why would you pick this one? Why? I don't know. Fuck it anyway. Okay, so second to last. I'm not sure how you say it in English, but one more after this one. So, would you rather be dissolved feet first in sulfuric acid or have a mafia hit on your family? Well, so if it's me dying or all my family dying, I'm gonna go for me dying because... Oh, seriously, people, you would kill your entire family just so that you don't have to die alone in a horrible way? Well, it is kind of horrible. I mean, if it reminds me of the Terminator 2, where you see Arnold like dissolving into the molten steel stuff. But okay, last one. Would you rather be able to fly but have no family or lasting relationships, or would I rather have not? I would rather have not. I mean, flying is really fucking awesome. I would love to fly. I've dreamt about flying. Like, I've had dreams. It's really weird. I've had dreams where I was like, okay, so I can flap my arms to fly. And the dream was so real. So I was running and I was flapping, and suddenly, like, I had it. I knew how to flap, and I came off the ground a little bit. And then I'd be like, oh, I finally know. So I would get a running start and would start flapping. I would like fly up, and oh, that was such a fucking cool dream. I've had it multiple times, but I would rather not be able to fly if that meant that I had no family, if that meant that I did have family and lasting relationships. So there we go. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna leave it at this. So pretty cool game. I usually, like I said, I usually don't like videos like that, but I do hope that you guys liked seeing me play this. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm gonna stop recording now because it's really fucking hot and but if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content, go and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.